Good evening and welcome to the Lujan Pavilion at the State Fairgrounds here in Albuquerque. For the first bout of the evening, this will be in the junior bantamweight division. First, introducing, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to you with a professional record of 0 wins, 3 losses, weighed in at 117.5 pounds from Juarez, New Mexico, Roberto Delgado. His opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 115 pounds even, making his pro debut from here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Please give a big hand for OMAR BELTRAN. 4 rounds.
Okay, so we're just about ready to get underway with the action here. Dan Sisneros at ringside with the live call. Stan Gallup joining me here. OMAR BELTRAN in the purple trunks, fighting out of the red corner. His opponent, Roberto Delgado from Juarez, Mexico. We're underway, round 1. And Stan, we've got a fighter with 3 fights, no victories in Delgado. You think this is a good way for Beltran to open up his pro career?
Well, I think you're absolutely right. It's Delgado has fought, as you mentioned, 3 times. It has a pretty good physique, and we'll see what kind of job he does here with a newcomer.
Roberto Delgado in the red trunks with the white stripe down the side, white waistband. Oh, Beltran firing with the right hand here. OMAR BELTRAN looks like he has some pretty good amateur background, Stan.
He looks like he fought several bouts in the amateurs, did win the New Mexico State Golden Glove Championship in Clovis last year, and went on then to represent New Mexico at the regional tournament up in Denver, but lost up there. But he's been training, he's ready to go.
So we're just underway here in the first round, scheduled for 4. OMAR BELTRAN fires a nice right hand to the body. You could hear that at ringside loud and clear.
Our referee is Al Martinez. He's from Santa Fe, New Mexico, an old-timer. Been around the boxing business for a long time, does an excellent job. Has done a couple of world championship fights.
Right. He did the Johnny Tapia Adonis Cruz fight, I believe.
Yes, he did.
So Beltran looks like the man with the power here in the purple trunks, missing with a big right hand. Missed by a mile.
I think there's a little caution on the part of both of those guys right now.
2 tie up. Al Martinez referee jumps in to break them. Yeah, the pro debut has got to be tough for OMAR BELTRAN. In front of his home crowd, Stan, it's got to put a little more pressure on you.
Well, he needs to make an impression. At least he wants to make an impression. So he's going to work at it. I think as the fight progresses, I think he'll be a little more aggressive.
OMAR really pressing it. You can see he's been throwing some big rights, but here comes Delgado now opening up with some nice shots. Not a whole lot of power there, but he did go on the attack, landed some nice body shots. Beltran kind of backing up here, resetting now. Out to the center of the ring. The crowd behind OMAR BELTRAN, making his pro debut here in Albuquerque. Beltran getting a taste of the pros. What's the biggest switch from the amateurs to the pros, Stan? What's the biggest difference, the hardest thing to adjust to?
Well, the adjustment is that the amateurs are a little more flurry concerned.
We'll be back.
And here she is, lucky ring girl number 1, the beautiful Lisa, brought to you by Columbia. Execution.
Where's the timekeeper at?
That'll work, yeah.
Right behind the shoe.
Don't forget Fresco's Promotions doing fights just about every month. Find out who's coming. A lot of young, exciting talent here in Albuquerque. Seconds down.
Okay, we're back with the second round now, scheduled for 4. Omar Beltran in the purple trunks had a pretty good opening round. Roberto Delgado in the red trunks opened up with some offense towards the latter part of that first round.
I noticed that Omar Beltran was listening very carefully to his new coach, Melchor Chavez, who is very serious about how he trains his boxers.
Melchor, who I think has done a real nice job with Andreas Fernandez and Frankie Archuleta bringing him up. Now he has Omar Beltran.
I think he picks his people pretty well. He sees some potential, and he's got some potential in Beltran. And I'll tell you about the amateur business, the difference between amateurs and pros here in just a second.
Oh, big right hand by Beltran. Stings Delgado, and Delgado hanging on. Delgado now with a warning for putting the head down. Whoa, Omar Beltran with a big right hand. But he's not setting it up. He just walked in and winging it, and I think Delgado was able to avoid it.
That's one of the difference between a pro and an amateur, too, is that there's a lot of wildness on the part of the amateur kids. And, of course, he still has a little of that. He'll learn as the time goes on.
Right, that's what this is all about. It's a pro debut. Now he comes in with a straight right hand. Didn't connect too good there, and Delgado ties him up. Now Beltran's starting to work a little bit with the jab, but I think he should get that jab going a little more. Now he lands a good shot. Puts Delgado down. Referee Al Martinez with the count now. I don't think Delgado's getting up. That's it. So a second round knockout in his professional debut, Omar Beltran. And Stan, how do you assess the performance of Beltran? How do you assess Beltran's performance in that opening fight?
I just got to give him a lot of credit. He did a lot of missing, but he came on strong. He's just the happiest guy in the world right now. But he learned as the fight progressed. He did a good job in getting a little bit closer. He did a lot of wild stuff there for a minute or two.
Right.
Missed a lot of wild things. And he just got a good right hand in. One of those wild right hands caught Beltran on the jaw there and knocked him down. And he's still a little bit wobbly over in his
Ladies and
corner.
gentlemen,
Okay.
your winner at 2 minutes of the second round, your winner by knockout, and moving his professional record to 1 win and no losses, Omar Beltran.